Okay, I have a new effect to share with you today, and as I've done recently, I'll add a complete explanation in the description below for why it works, kind of the mathematics behind it. But we just need 14 random cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And these can be freely mixed by the spectator. Okay. Now, of these 14, we're going to flip over 7 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, which of these 2 do you want me to flip face up? It's your choice. The right one? How would you like the piles stacked? Left on right or right on left? Left on right. Okay? Now, from here, I'm going to perform a powerful shuffle. It's called the Klondike shuffle. This is where the top and bottom cards come off as 1. Okay, and then from here I'm going to deal out the cards to the table until you say stop. Stop there. Do you want one more or leave it there? Just as is? Okay, very good. And now we're going to rosette shuffle these cards. So I'd have you just come in here and just bring those complete messy piles together. Just like that. Very good. And now I'm going to perform a mange over under or under over, and you can choose which of those 2 I perform. Do you want an over under or an under over? You want an over under. Okay, so this is how it works. Push the top card into your other hand. The next one goes over, then under, over, under, over, under. Okay, and an under over, that second card just goes under the first one that was pushed off to your other hand. And now from here you are very much deciding the ordering of these cards, because I'm going to randomly deal out the cards into 2 piles with random stacking decided by you. You want left on right? Okay. Now the spectator can decide to have any number of these left-right dealings performed with random stacking as they like. You want right on left? You want just one more? Okay. But we could do more if you wanted. Okay, just know that. Okay. Left on right this time. Okay. Very good. Now I'm going to just deal out half the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now what I need you to do is point to either pile and we'll flip it over as a block. Right one? Okay, so we'll just flip it over just like that. Okay, now I actually have a written prediction off to the side that we're going to take a look at. Let's see, what's the first part here? Oh, now wait a second. First part's not necessarily a prediction, it's more of a request here. Perform the swapping procedure. Okay, so what's the swapping procedure? Well, let me see here. Let me just show that or explain it to you so you know what you're choosing. Well, the idea of the swapping procedure is we have 2 piles of equal size here, 7 in each. And so we're allowed a total of 6 swaps, which is just 1 less than the number of cards in each pile. Now a swap is where you take the top card of a pile and move it to the bottom. That's like 1. And if you move another one, that's 2. And then you could allocate 2 swaps here and then 4 there, giving you a total of 6. But it really is your choice. Okay. So how would you like me to allocate our first set of 6 swaps? You want just 1 here? Okay. So I'll go 1. And then you want 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we just set aside that pair that rises to the top. Okay, we have 6 cards left, which means we have 5 swaps we can spend. How many do you want on this pile? 2? Okay, your choice. 1, 2. And that leaves 3 over here. 1, 2, 3. Set aside that pair there. We're down to 4 swaps. How do you want to allocate them this time? 0 here. That's fine. 4 here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Set aside that pair. We're down to 3 swaps. You want 1 here and 2 here. Okay. 1 here and 2 over here. 1, 2. Very good. And we're down to just 2 swaps. You want 1 on each? Okay, sounds reasonable. 1. And then our second swap, 1. Set aside that pair. Maybe we'll put it like that. And then we're down to just one swap. Where do you want that allocated? Over here. So we'll go 1, set aside that pair, and then set aside the final pair. Now, I don't know if you see anything interesting here. Move this down. It's gone off the camera view, so has this one. Sorry about that. But certainly one obvious thing that stands out dramatically here is the fact that we have, I guess by just pure dumb luck, set aside perfect pairs having the same card orientation. These are both down, 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 up, up, down. Oh boy. Now, if a person could have seen that would happen before all of the random choices were made by you, the spectator, now that would be something. What's that? Oh, you think there's more here? Well, that's true. We haven't read a prediction yet. We just said perform the swapping procedure. Well, what's the prediction? You will perfectly pair up-facing cards with up-facing cards, weeded, and down-facing cards with down-facing cards. We, in fact, did exactly, precisely, unequivocally predict the outcome that we see here, despite the random mixing and many random choices made by you, the spectator. Okay, well, if you do everything that I've done here, this will work perfectly. Now, depending on how, what piles get flipped by the spectator, you may have more or fewer of these pairs face up versus face down and so forth. But it will always come out to be perfect pairs of either up-facing or down-facing cards, despite the many choices the spectator just happens to make. Okay, well, try this out. It will work for you, and take a look at the description below if you want to understand the step-by-step mathematics driving it. So thank you for watching, and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.